Hi guys, it's me, Sarah. So I am at Macy's. It's Black Friday, and I thought I'd come in here to go ahead and check out some of the sales they have if they have anything that I'm interested in. So I am going to go inside because I'm in the parking lot like a creeper just filming. And I'll see you all very soon. I was a little disappointed. It probably took me all of 10 minutes to get in and get out. So I'll actually do a haul of everything that I bought when I get home, but at the rate I'm going, I'm a little concerned that it's not going to be a whole lot, so it may not even be worth it to do a haul. Maybe I'll mention it in this month's favorites at the end. I am going to do a video about, you know, my trip and all of that to New York if you're interested about like all the touristy things I did rather than like the shopping that I did. Yeah, so right now I'm debating whether or not I still want to go to Barnes & Noble, or if I just want to go straight to, like, the Sephora that's in the JCPenney. It's small, but I don't know. I might check out some of their NARS products, or maybe I will just go home. I haven't quite decided. Okay, so change of plan. I've decided now that I've started driving that I am going to go to JCPenney near where I live at my local mall, which I was trying to avoid because that place is a frickin' zoo. It's got a lot of nice stores in it, and in general that mall tends to have really good sales, which is why I was trying to avoid it to begin with, because, and then, you know, of course the people who go there are all maniacs. So yeah, I'm going to be going there. We do have an OCC, not OCC, I'm sorry, we have a CCO. Yeah, we have a CCO. There's a Sephora inside the JCPenney, which is where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the CCO. So my Black Friday, I think, is going to be fairly boring. So we will see, and I will talk to you again in just a moment. I don't really know why I'm filming this way, just out of necessity somewhat, and I thought it'd be nice if you guys could actually see some of the things that I have here. So I'm going to start with the first place I went to. I went to Macy's first, and I have the receipt, so I'll go ahead and tell you how much it cost. I recently went to New York. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below or post a little link here so you can go click to it and watch it. It's basically talking about all the things I purchased, and I purchased Chanel Illusion d'Ombre eyeshadow in Emerveille, or Emerville, however you want to pronounce it. And recently I saw, well, not recently, a little while ago, Lisa Eldridge had done a video with a model where she used the color, it's either Epitante or Epitante. I'm not French, so I don't really know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll post it down here below so you can go ahead and figure out what it is that I'm talking about. And the color is really pretty. I'll link the video that she did, or the tutorial that she did, down below, because it's actually really, I love that look, and I actually want to wear that to a Christmas party that I'll be going to fairly shortly. And I just think it'll be really pretty. In this pan, it really doesn't look like the color. I'm like reaching across. It doesn't look a whole lot like the color that she used. Well, no, I take that back, it does. It's kind of got like it's somewhere between a silver and a green, or like a chrome and a green, somewhere in there. It's very darkened and kind of like antique looking. And I really like these pots. I will say the first time I used Emerveille, I was kind of disappointed in the pigmentation of it, but I actually like it a lot now because I feel like it sets really well when I'm wearing it under something. So personally, I happen to like these. They are really pricey, and it wasn't on sale, but with my, and I hate to say it, but with my credit card, you earn 4 times the points. So I wanted to use those points for a trip that I'll be taking in the future, and I thought it would be a good time to go ahead and use them, or try to get the points. So it cost me $37.80, that's with tax, so they're really like $36 each. It is a lot of money, but I feel like you're not just paying for the packaging and for the product itself, you're also paying for the brand, and it is really good quality. So I don't know. I know a lot of this really is like brand related, and a lot of you are probably rolling your eyes about that, but these two products are the only things that I've ever purchased from Chanel, and I feel like I'm okay with having splurged on the 2 items that I did, because I do really like the colors. And then I went to JCPenney back down south near, at the mall that I live near. And actually I was really surprised because it wasn't that crazy at all, but by the time I got there it was like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So it really wasn't that bad because it was pretty much before opening anyhow, and I feel like a lot of people didn't start getting there until I was leaving, which was around 10:30. And it was in the mall, the side of the mall anyway, that was not as busy as the other side of the mall, which is, I mean, I would never go there on Black Friday, is all I'm saying. So I went ahead and I purchased this top, and it's by Anna? Right. By A-N-A or Anna, or maybe it is A-N-A because it's called A New Approach, I guess is the name of the brand. I've got a few tops by this brand, and I actually happen to really like this brand. I think I really like the way their sleeves fit on me. I love the materials that they use, and they always have like a nice silhouette to them. Originally, when I had tried on this top, I tried it on with one side that had just white here because the pattern, in my opinion, it seems like each top was unique in itself because the patterns weren't exactly the same on the print, or on the shirt, excuse me. So on the one that I had originally tried on, all this side here was white, and then this side here was, you know, like had the pattern. So I went ahead and I tried to find one that had pattern on both sides because obviously it's very sheer, so you'd have to wear something underneath, and I like wearing undershirts. And I didn't want to have like one side showing my undershirt and one side not showing my undershirt, so that's why I went ahead and I purchased one that had like a print on both sides, which kind of makes me sad because I actually would have preferred it if it was all white here or if it was all just a print here. So, I don't know. I think I would prefer if it was all white in that location just because I think it's really pretty. So it does have elastic down here at the bottom, and then it does have elastic around the bottom of the sleeves as well, which I think just makes it better. These button loops right here, where these buttons are, because you can unbutton these, they're actually stretchy, so it's really easy to unbutton and rebutton, which I like too, because I feel like these type of buttons here are really kind of like a pain in the beep to go ahead and do and undo. And this I purchased for $20, but actually it was on sale for a lot cheaper than that, or it had to have been on sale for a lot cheaper than that because I purchased it for a lot less. So when I got the top, it was $12.60, so it was discounted quite a bit. And then I got 2 Godiva chocolate bars because they were there at the checkout. So I feel like I have to be quiet about that. But I got a dark chocolate filled with raspberry and then just like solid milk chocolate. And you know what? It's Christmas, and I'm allowed to have chocolate. And then I went to my CCO, which is right next door, and I got 2 things. I hadn't really been looking for anything in particular. I knew the brands that I wanted to check out. I went to go look at the Origin stand, and they didn't really have anything in particular that I wanted. And then I went to the Bobbi Brown section, but they didn't have what I was looking for, which was it was like the Caviar eyeshadow palette or something, and I really wanted that because I was getting the Chanel Illusion d'Ombre thing, and I really wanted that to go with this color in particular, but they didn't have it. And they didn't have it at the Macy's that I went to either, which is really disappointing. So instead I got this Mega Metals eyeshadow by Matte from the CCO. And this came with, I can't remember what the name of the collection was. It might have just been Mega Metals. And originally when I got it, well, originally I had purchased, when it first came out, Tweet Me, and I did really like Dalliance, but I didn't really think that there was anything in particular special about it, or very special about it. So I decided to skip out on it, but when I went back there, I really liked it, and I thought it would go really well with the color that I was looking for, or the color that I purchased at Macy's. And Lisa Eldridge used a Dior palette, and so I was looking for a green kind of like this, and for a darker green. So then I went to the Clinique section to see if they maybe had anything, and they did have a palette or a set, an eyeshadow set that I thought might work, but when I swatched them, they didn't really seem all that impressive. Like, the darker color was impressive. I think it's called Spring Wedding. The darker color was impressive, but the lighter color wasn't really that impressive, and they're not cheap. They're like $14 for a duo. So instead I bought this duo, and hopefully you can see it. It looked a lot prettier in the store because of the lighting, but in here I guess you can't really tell. But it's called, I think this one's called Starstruck, and this one's called Golden Links, or maybe it's the other way around. I can't quite remember. But basically this is kind of like a rosy shade, which I really, really like, and then this one is kind of like a beige champagne color. So I think it's really pretty. I really like it. Oh, and it comes with a mirror. I really liked the duo. I thought it was really pretty, and it kind of reminded me of a limited edition eyeshadow duo that NYC New York Colors came out with like last spring. I can't remember what the name of it was, and I own that one as well, but that one, like, it tends to crumble up on me a little bit, so I was hoping that this would be a little bit better about keeping together and holding its shape in the pan. And the colors aren't exactly spot on, so I figured it'd be a nice addition to my collection. Anyway, so yeah, those are the things that I purchased, and then I went to Panera and got some lunch. So I'm about to turn this off so I can go eat lunch. So I hope you guys have a very successful and fruitful and I don't know, chill Black Friday. Good luck to anybody who is trying to purchase anything in particular. I hope you get the items you're looking for. And if you don't get it on Black Friday, remember there's always Cyber Monday after this weekend, and you should totally check out those deals. I won't be, because I've decided I'm not going to purchase anything online this Christmas, which is gonna be really hard. But I'm gonna try really hard to rein myself in. So yeah, good luck to everybody, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye.